Hello and welcome back once again. I'm Cupid, as you know. I know what this outfit means, sadly, and all. But actually, I'm going to start this off try to start this off really calmly because I was actually not planning to do a video on that bastard again today, but I am doing one. Greg, because I know that you're probably well, I don't know that you're watching it, but you're probably are watching it. My videos, that is. Oh no, I'm an emo. Oh no, he's an emo now. Well, go and fuck yourself. I know how much you hate emos. Hey, yeah, I was going to make a video about other stuff that is going on in my life, but I'm not feeling like it anymore because, well, yeah, that's a good explanation, really. So let's get it. And I'm still not going to. Well, I'm actually going to do this bit a little bit calmer first. Okay, I'm still not going to cut his shit in to my videos because I don't want to get into too much trouble with YouTube and such things, and also then I would have to script this a bit, and I don't feel like that would give a genuine reaction from me. It would just give a get away close. It would give more of a, collective reaction, and I don't think you'd like that as much. Hey, let's start off. Yeah, first let's start off with. Oh, yeah, he made a video named "Why Are People So Stupid?" And I'm just going to ask you, why are your I'm just going to give this question to basically everyone. Why are Onesian's fans so stupid? There is a guy who commented on one of my videos. That video is the re-emo colors. That video. He commented about 2 weeks ago. And that video is from the 10th of December. Oh, a fairly old video. And his comment is, well, the first comment is "Shut it, faggot." I tried to explain to him that I'm neither a stick or gay, but I am bisexual. And then I asked him, why should I shut up? Then he said, go do some lad's ass then. And I told him that I'm not interested in getting some lad's ass because I have a girlfriend. And then he says, like, ha ha, or ha ha with a H in the end. 18 question mark, still a kid XD. I tell him that I am actually 19. And then I continue to bombard him with more complicated words than he understands. And it goes on like that for a while, because I just felt like I could use this person that actually, writes back to me. Well, this guy will just, continually comments on me to boost the placing in Google search results. Which is a good plan actually, because every comment and such things gives you more views. So yeah, that was all I wanted to say about Onesian's fans. they go and attack a channel that have, let's see now, come on now, YouTube, that have, I should be able to see this, come on now, yeah, 4 subscribers, 4 subscribers. He decides to attack that. Good use of your work, my good sir. But let's get into the real thing. You know, I know what you want. So, oh yeah, anyway, yeah. That video that Onision made on his Speaks channel that is named "Why Are People So Stupid" is basically a response to what people wrote, commented on the video he made basically the day before that on Onision Speaks. I'm just going to check if it's really a day earlier. Yeah, a day earlier. He made a video named Why do transvestites exist?
What's up, guys? Today I want to do a video on
and I'm going to quote him on a few parts in this video because, and I'm going to try to not use a stupid voice because he has a fairly good point all through. He don't understand what, because all through he's too stupid to understand what his good point is and how it can be used against him. Let's see, I need to go back a little bit in that video. Oh no, he's making that video specifically because of a post on Tumblr and many others that he have endured. Oh no. So, like, I don't even need to quote him on this. He's just puking out stupidity. Oh yeah. I should probably quote him on that, actually. Let's see now. A person's sex means that they have either penis or vagina. Their gender includes a lot of different things, not just your physical sexual identity. And people freak out for him on him for saying those things. Okay, yeah. I'm basing what I'm saying on literal facts. Oh, you are? And then it goes to the dictionary definition on male. And people call him transphobic, which I'm fairly certain he is. There are things that I'm going to read for you that are explaining why he is transphobic. And in a bit you will there are going to be on one more video after this, or 2 more videos after this one. I'm going to talk about what he said, and the last one you're probably here for the most because it's about cutting, and you know my reactions to that if you're here for my reactions and not for what I'm saying, for my actual logical things that I'm saying. And also and then he goes Yahoo Answers for some odd reason, and goes to one that is why are people so stupid? Well, it's a question that, that takes up people are talking behind people's back, people lie, people cheat, people steal, and such things. And then he goes specifically the lying part. Let's see. For a lot of people, it doesn't matter what reality is. It just matters what makes them feel good. Well, Onishan, why are you talking about yourself? When they're talking, the most important thing is what what comes out of their mouth. Compliments their stupid fucking fragile ego. And there I went with that voice again. Not the fucking truth. Oh yeah. So it says, and I quote him here. I'm just going to go back there. No, bitch. It's stupid. If you lie, there's a 99% chance, in my opinion, that you're a fucking idiot. So, Nishan, you're probably a fucking idiot. In your own definition of the word. And then he quotes the thing from Tumblr, which reads out like this: Onishan is very fucking hypocritical. I don't understand how people can support this dude. One day he's like, lol, I hate you trans people. The next day, guys, don't hate trans people. Subscribe and give me monies. Yeah, that sounds about right for being Onishan. And then he goes, once you've read that, one day he's like, lol, I hate trans people. When he read that out, he screams, where did I say that? Which I have proof of here. Well, not that he said he hates them. He's just very stupid. Let's read some quotes from him. Just because you have a penis and no vagina doesn't mean you're a boy. Ha 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 ha! You're so mental, it's adorable. Well, nice of you. Feelings, and here's another quote. Feelings do not change your gender. Attitude does not change your gender. You know what does? Surgery! I'm going to read things like that when he writes it in all caps. You want to be a girl? Then prove it. But until then, me calling you a girl will always be non-literal, as we both know damn well what gender you really, as you know. And then we have some more quotes. Listen, fucking idiots, you're not going to put someone with a penis in a female prison. They go to male one. They go to a male one. Call me transphobic. It's called reality. Well, thank you, Nishan, for saying that you are transphobic, and it's called reality that you are at. And then he says, I live in it. Physically a boy equals physically a boy. Saying someone is not mentally a boy is sexist as fuck. Oh, you're putting on makeup, wearing dresses, whatever, cool. Still just a fucking dude. A dude who wears dresses, that's literally what you are. Not magically a fucking girl, still a dude. Feelings do not change your gender. Attitude does not change your gender. Oh wait, there we had that one again. Because this is from another list of quotes from his Tumblr, I think. Feeling offended does not mean what you heard is wrong, only that you can't accept it. Check your emotions and let your brain do the driving. Point well made. Check your emotions and let your brain do the driving. Onishan. Don't be so fucking defensive. You may have friends that are transgender. You may also be one yourself. Great. But you freaking out when anyone refers to you as the gender. But you freaking out when anyone refers to them as the gender they were born with is ridiculous. It makes you look stupid and delusional. Why? Because we all, including you, know you are wrong. You're literally wrong. No. It's this thing with gender identity. Do you live in the real world? Yes? Then we agree what physical features make up a boy and which make up a girl. You cannot behave as a girl, as girls do not have a black and white type of behavior. Saying so would be sexist. You like to look like many women tend to. That's your choice, and no one should give you grief about it. But when you start to lie and tell people you're something you are literally not, that's when you cross the line. Blah 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 blah. It just goes on for basically double as long, and then it goes like, "That's it. I'm a panda. No surgery. I just feel like one. So I am. Address me only as Mr. Panda, or you're a bigot / monster." Fuck you too, Anishan. And there you see that when he goes like, let's see now. Where did I say that? You basically said that. I never said that ever. I never said that. You're a fucking liar. He says. Ugh. Oh. Here we got the quote I really wanted to say. The reason people are stupid are mostly because they have an overwhelming sense of self. Their sense of self are so significant that they forget the people around them and how they behave when they interact with them. So they act like fucking morons. And then he goes on with a ridiculous voice for a little bit, and then because again all you're focused on are self, what you can gain from things, how things impact you. How what you do makes you feel, and not everyone else. Because of that, so many people are stupid because they're selfish. Oh, but Anishan, you are, by that definition, a complete fucking idiot. You are stupid. Enough said about that.
Hey guys, I'm not sure if I believe this story, but
Well, okay, and the next video I'm talking about it's also from the Speaks channel. It's called Boyfriend Beats and Threatens Girlfriend. It was uploaded on the 12th of January 2014. So if it goes away in a while because he realizes that it was fairly fucking stupid of him to upload it, because well, it probably will not, but still, I just wanted to know when it was uploaded. Hey guys, I'm not sure if I believe the story, but I'm going to go with it anyway because it's interesting. Okay, so there is a girl on his web that it goes to his website, to his forums, and asks for support. So her boyfriend beats her and have said that if she ever goes to police and talks about it, he's going to kill her. And that's just kind of believable according to Anishan. And then he goes, as you know, she said, she says that her boyfriend told her dad that the bruises on her body is from her running into things. And then he says that it starts to get unbelievable from there. Trust me, it's not unbelievable. Well, I can't translate this to US or English school system, but when I were in 7th grade, 7th Swedish grade in school, it was during the time I was bullied. One of the bullies tried when I went to the principal with a fucking huge ass bruise on here, and and you could actually for a while feel it. Yeah, you can feel it still in the bone, the fracture I got. You can feel a little dent in the bone here when the person tried to actually slam me in the head with one acoustic guitar. And yeah, I've trained taekwondo, I've trained jiu-jitsu and such things, basically all of my life, and I still trained at that point. So just by reflex, and this is one of the few times I've ever used any type of self-defense. The person tried to slam me in the head. I go like this and blocks it. It was pure reflex. It probably saved me from, getting permanent brain damage and such things, because that guitar would have, just guitars are really fucking hard. And yeah, I just went to the principal right away. I just left that classroom and went to the principal, talking about it. And that person tried to say that I went and slammed my arm myself against one of the lockers to try to get proof. So that's not something that is unbelievable. That's how people explain things that way. And the nation says that the first step to things, I don't know, is to tell her that she should tell her dad how they really got there. If her dad actually believes her boyfriend, he's not going to believe her. I know my parents wouldn't believe me if something like that happened, because my parents think I'm lying most of the time, which is a sad thing. It really is. If you really want out of the situation, you can just sit on a police station until it's taken care of. And take refuge in a safe place where people are going to protect you. You seem like you're trying at all. Hey, I live in a city that have given name to a certain syndrome. I live in Stockholm. You know what Stockholm syndrome is, people? Oh, in hostage situations, such things, people might actually develop feelings towards people that are taking you hostage and such things, and also, yeah, that's not really what it is. She might still love this guy. She might still love this guy, and you're just being fucking offensive and stupid. You know, many people that say they kill me. I get death threats all the time. Okay, Onishan, I'm not going to threaten you. I'm not going to. You know what I'm going to tell you something you probably need to hear. Those people that are threatening you are probably not just threatening you, they're probably planning how they are going to kill you, and how they're going to get away with it. Because you are a fucking asshole. And if you don't stop, you will probably be killed sometime in the future. I'm not going to kill you because I'm against killing people. But someone will take so much offense to what you're saying. For example, a friend of this girl, when this girl ends up dead, and this is what you had to say about it. If this girl gets killed by her boyfriend, one of the girl's friends might find out what you said, that this is what you said about it, and that person will never forgive you. That person will see you as a part of the horrible things that their friend went through before they got killed. Because you are a fucking bastard. And then he laughs about him getting death threats. You just need to make sure you're in a safe environment, and then make your phone call to 911. You know, in court, they will have to meet again. And if you fear for your life, you don't want to meet a person it makes you fear for your life. And also, you say this about it, Anishan. Let's see now. Say that once you dial 911, tell them that your boyfriend beats you. Oh wait, that he say that your boyfriend threatening you, friends kill you if you told the police, and that he beats you. And then they would go and look into him and talk to him and figure out what is really going on. That's enough time for for that person to actually kill that girl. You know that, Greg. At least he makes it clear that he is not the expert on giving advice of this, because then maybe the person would take his advice and be dead. Which is at least a good thing, that he is clear that he is not an expert on it, because, well, should I quote him on that? At least that's my advice. As you know, I'm not the expert on, as you know. I'm not the expert on advice here. Going online and posting on a forum to a bunch of people that have no idea of who you are is not going to help you. She comes to you for advice, Greg. And your advice is to don't take advice from people on the internet that have no idea about who this person is. But I'm fairly sure you know who this person is, because this person is signed up to your fucking forums. And you probably have all of those people that are signed up to your forums. You probably have their names and everything. Just feeling, that you probably have their names and everything, so you know who this person is. We can't help you. We don't know your situation. I think that was somewhat helpful. Oh, all of these abusive relationships. What are we going to do with them? Well, thank you, Greg, for smiling on abusive, for domestic, on the issue about that is domestic abuse. Thank you. I know. Get out of them. It's not that easy. And then he laughs. So many people ask me, what should I do about my abusive relationship? Get out of it! Get out of it. If he wants to go to jail for killing you, that's his, for the rest of his life for killing you, that's his choice. What?! The literal fuck. It's not his choice if you should die. Get out of it in a subtle way. Manage to get out of it. Manage to get away from it before it's too late. That's my advice, at least. Torture yourself. Let us try it. No, I'm not nothing more on that. Let's just get to his 10 reasons to not cut yourself. It's on his main channel, on the donation channel. Oh.
10 reasons to not cut yourself.
10 reasons to not cut yourself.
Cutting scars will only remind you of a sad time in your life when you're looking at them.
Cutting scars will only remind you of a sad time in your life when you're looking at them. No, not really. They remind, at least my scars that are not visible, because I heal very well. Some of them are, but I'm not going to take off clothes to show that. Trust me. It's not worth it. Remind me that I survived that time. Not that I was sad. It reminds me of what I managed to do. When you self-harm, everyone who was ever mean to you wins. Fuck no! I won! I didn't take my life. Because I cut myself to numb my pain. You see, numbing my pain saved my life, which means I won. I didn't off myself. To most, cutting scars mean t-shirt plus shorts are no longer an option. We have a scar here that is actually visible. I don't know if it's visible on camera. Let's see. It probably is not. But we have scars there, and we have a scar here that is actually kind of visible, but probably not on camera. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to wear t-shirts anymore. I just wear this hoodie over it because it's comfy, and also I don't fucking like shorts. So my win or anything like that.
Having scars mean t-shirts and shorts are no longer an option.
So that's a reason to not cut yourself, because you're not going to able to wear t-shirts and shorts. Oh no.
The people who brought you to the point of cutting
People that brought you to the point of cutting aren't even worth it. That's true, but it's not them that brought me to the point of cutting. Well, they did. That one I can't really complain too much about. Cutting increases the risk of suicide. I'm living. I didn't kill myself. Almost everyone I know that have cut themselves have not offed themselves. People I know who have offed themselves were not cutting themselves. They just went straight for the end. They didn't find the numbing a way to numb their sorrow. I did. I know people who have done it. So no, cutting doesn't increase the risk of suicide. And I'm not going to go and look it up because I don't feel like it. The world is not better off without you. That's true. But we are. Someone loves you. Cutting means letting them down. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean letting them down. If they truly love you, they will understand that you're cutting yourself to not let them down by killing yourself. Self-inflicted scars will scare many people away. Boo! That's about it. How scary self-inflicted scars are. And just a question: how would anyone know that they are self-inflicted if I don't tell them? It might be scarred from something else. You know, an accident or something. Would those scars scare people away equally as much? Reaction can intensify your depression. Yeah, and no. From experience, I can say when I felt the worst and when I feel the worst nowadays too, I just want to be alone. I don't want to be with anyone. I don't want to talk to people. I just want to be alone. There is a few exceptions to that. I want to be with my girlfriend when I feel really sad. I want to be with some of my friends when I feel really, really sad because they get me. But other people, I want them to leave me the fuck alone when I'm sad. Think of your future children and what you will have to say when they see your scars. Why would I show them my scars? Seriously, why would I? And if they see them, yeah, I tell them I were fucking depressed and I cut myself to numb the pain. It's not the smartest thing you can do, but a way to avoid suicide. And now we have the stupidest one. Your mother worked hard to bring your health body into this world. Cutting is nowhere to thank her. My body is not a gift from someone. It's not something I'm going to thank anyone for. I'm perfectly healthy. You've seen my tricks with my finger joints. And that this thing is not in its joint really. You see? Perfectly healthy is not always the case. And also, my brain is not perfectly healthy, which is a good thing sometimes. Because I think in a different way than most people. But I can also think like most people because I'm hyper intelligent. Yes, I am. I have an IQ over 130, which has nothing to do with this, but I just felt like saying it because I'm not an idiot like Onision is.
Most everyone who has ever caught regrets
Most
at
everyone who have regrets it later in life. Do I need to go through this again? I think not. If you want to know my stance on that fucking idiotic statement, go and watch some of my older videos. It's basically mentioned in most of them because I really take offense to his stupidity when it comes to cutting, and his hatred of people that cut, and his hatred of emos who, by his definition, all cut, which they don't. Cutting is a mistake you don't have to make. No, I didn't have to. Well, kind of. Else I would have probably killed myself. I should see now. Oh no, yeah. You know what? You know what? This is a mistake you don't have to make. Shooting yourself, killing yourself, is not a mistake you have to make. Okay, this is, you see, a fucking toy. But Onision makes me feel sometimes like putting one of these towards my own head, and but you know what? I'm not going to let him get away with that. He's stupid, and so far out that he should do it to himself instead, because then his son, which I think it's born now, will be better off. The son will be better off without its father.
Millions of people around the world feel like they are alone, and that none of us really are.
Meh. So fucking stupid. Well, that has been enough for today, I think. I will be back sometime in the future, whenever I have time, and I find something that makes me feel like that again, or be more feel like this again from him. I will be back, and I'm not going to hold back on him at all. I'm going to do it. And Nation, because you're probably watching this, fuck you, and to all of you rest, thanks for watching and bye. Well, oh wait. That was a bit too early, because I'm not been sitting here, because I was not able to end it. Nation, fuck you, and to everyone else, bye, thanks for watching. Please send this to other people, please. Just make it go out to people. If not just my videos from people like Take Shot Action, some some guy 827, I just forgot the numbers in the end of his name. Videos from everyone like that. Please just spread those, because we need to get this message out, because he is influencing people, and he is not someone that should do it. But hey, once again, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. I hope you enjoyed this.